Older People looks back at big moments in sport in discussion groups, which it runs in parts of Kent. Here's Lauren Hall.
In the dying minutes of the match, the jubilant English supporters' nerves were strained to breaking point. The World Cup was within England's reach.
We watching this game live on the television, making a lot of noise, a lot of curses, a lot of shouting.
Seconds before the final whistle, agony for England.
My father had a fruit shop. My father said, "We're not going to shut the shop, we'll keep it open." We kept the shop out, we're not going to bring it afternoon for no reason. We took a penny.
That goal went in and you always remember the commentator, they think it's all over and it is now.
It was just a massive relief when that went in, just unbelievable. So
the atmosphere was brilliant.
England's victory in the 1966 World Cup, one of the greatest moments in football history, and the topic of this group discussion organised by the Sporting Memories charity.
We're going to go around and we're going to find out what your first or your favourite sporting memory was.
These sessions are held at sports grounds and other venues across the UK. It's an opportunity to reminisce and share memories, not just about football, but any sport.
We tackled three of the biggest issues facing an ageing society: dementia, depression and loneliness. And these groups are really helping people in terms of fun, friendship, but also helping them tell their stories as well.
Everyone has a story about the 1966 World Cup. Yusuf Hansa was at Wembley for all the big games, including the final, to see England beat West Germany.
I was thrown in the air by people behind me, so excited, and believe me, for me, it was the greatest moment at that time that we have won it. England has won the World Cup.
Some of those here are living with dementia. John's keen to tell us his memory of that greatest moment in English football.
In England on top. Right.
And how did you feel at the time when you realised that England had gone all the way and won?
When you're talking about football and sport, which can lead into sport, which can lead into different kind of sport. So yeah, I think it's very good for jogging their memory.
Yeah, and conversation inspires memories as well as it did today.
All this talk of sport means many want to give it a go themselves. There are two sides to the Sporting Memories initiative. As well as reminiscing about sport, there are also opportunities to play it.
So, having a go at walking football today, it's one of our regular sessions. So for many of them who thought that footballing days were over, it gives them the opportunity to get back into it. The only difference being that with it being walking football, there's supposed to be no running allowed.
I can still see some running.
Yes, no matter how old you are, they still try and push the boundaries.
Whether they're playing it or talking about it, these sessions show the power of sport and how it's making a difference in our communities. Lauren Hall, ITV News. I'm now